There's no deer there anymore. I mean, like 10 yards away. I don't know. Discomfort is a thing you have to get comfortable with. And it's a weird lesson to learn, especially when you're a kid, because you want to be comfortable and your parents spend time trying to make you like allow you to be comfortable. Not me so much as a parent. I'm like trying to make my kids uncomfortable all the time. But we're sitting there and it's like right at dark and it's like time to get down. But there's a buck 50 yards away from us, maybe like 45 yards away. I don't know if I'm going to shoot him. I don't know how big he is. Like it's half light. If he comes to like 20 yards and it's still shooting light, it might have been a shooter buck. I don't know. He never did come in, but we're kind of watching him and he's like, he would have been able to see us if we were moving. So Danny's kind of like shuffling around. I'm like, Danny, you got to stop moving. Like sit still, like just turn your head and watch him, but like don't move. Cause at half light, deer can see you, even though you have a hard time seeing them. Like their eyes are wired different for that. And we're sitting there and all of a sudden I hear something behind me. I turn and look and there's 2 deer 10 yards behind me. They just like came in super quiet through the tall grass. And I'm like, Danny, don't move. You know, I'm like whisper yelling, like they're right here. And then it got dark enough to the point where this is like where you start seeing things in the dark and you're like, they're still there. Damn it. And I could hear them back there. And so I'm like, Danny, I'm going to try to like throw something at him to see if I can get him to like run away. Like, I don't want to spook him because we have tons of big bucks in this area. And so I don't want to like ruin the spot. I don't want to spook him. And so I'm sitting up there. I'm like, okay, I'm going to like smack the tree a little bit and then I'll throw a stick at him. So I like start banging on the tree a little bit and they don't move. And then I snap a branch off and throw it at them and they don't move. I'm like, all right, it's just dark spots. There's no deer there anymore. I mean, like 10 yards away. I don't know. I bet it was 3 to 5 minutes. Those dark spots were no longer deer. It was just dark spots. Or the deer were better at sitting still than I was. That could have been it. Maybe they were like, don't move. He'll just leave. Not really sure what they were thinking. But we had fun. Nobody got hurt, including the deer. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.